at Bravo. Even with fully modified scars, I was still struggling again and again and again trying to beat this floor. Now, the first room that you're seeing me in, a really small room. There will be 3 zombies every single time. If there are 3 riot zombies like there were for me one time, just exit. Don't even do that. Now, the big issue, as I mentioned, will be riot zombies. They will keep their shield up, and they are quite frustrating. This floor is long, so one of the issues you will have to keep in mind is radiation damage, as it does stack up a lot. Now, what you're seeing right now is me run through the second room. There are a total of 5 zombies. Yes, I did see your comments about not using fully modified guns, but I think without fully modified guns, this floor is pretty much impossible. But as you can see, with fully modified guns, even at such an early start, I was able to beat the floor without buffs. I'm sure there will be tutorials out there how to beat it with buffs, but just for the sake of the challenge, I did it without buffs. So after you clear that room, usually there will be one of those acid spitters in the pipe, which will make your job getting to the bridge a lot harder. And the bridge is quite long. There are 2 different parts. Right now I'm clearing out part 1. There will always be a zombie in these little parts, and if you can somehow group them up, I think using area damage would be good, as the bridge is long. This is the part 2 of the bridge. Usually there will be like an acid thing there. I got really lucky and there wasn't, which is, I think, the reason why I beat this floor. The acid people, especially on the bridge, since it's really narrow, there is no way to avoid it. And you probably just have to run straight through it. However, multiple of them stack, so it does get to be an issue. So as you can see, what we're about to do is enter a water room. Now, what I prefer to do with the water room is stand near the bridge and take stuff out. So if it gets too close, you can run back. Because in water, the zombies are slow, and you're slow. And since these zombies are far away, I like to stand near the bridge just in case I can run away really fast. Also, clearing this area of water might not be so bad of an idea, as right here you can see there are exploding zombies. And as the slasher comes, I didn't want to get hit by the ability, so I ran all the way back to the bridge. However, I didn't look at my scar durability, and I got hit anyways. A zombie coming out of the pipe, but I don't have time, so I gotta run right past him. Fortunately, I got him to spit in the right direction, but it did limit my escape. And just as you open this door, if you use the skill Patrol Cancel, these zombies will be stuck in that room. However, I'm not using buffs, which made this a lot harder. And I think skipping these zombies would definitely help you in the speedrun aspect of it. This riot zombie does not want to put down his shield, so I just refill up on guns. And now you're about to enter the hardest part of all of floor 3. The turret. If you don't use buffs, meaning the turrets will be active, it will be really hard. You just have to get super lucky with the grenades. And you need to clear out the zombies. It isn't worth it to clear out the turrets, as they'll just drain your time down. You're near the end. As you can see, radiation damage is already ticking down on me a lot. Past these turrets, run past the heavy turrets, aggro these. I got really lucky with the grenades and didn't die. And since there was an exploder, I can't run to the other side of the room since it's a closed door. You have to run all the way back, which boss of floor 2 is actually, I'd say, probably the most difficult and much, much tighter area. The boss hits really, really hard, and since there will be a lot of zombies in there, the room gets really, really cramped fast. And as you can see, the first time I got corner camped and died, and I didn't even have a gas mask, so this defeated corpse really, really hurt. On my way back, I aggroed some of the spitters from the pipes. You don't need to kill any of the zombies in this room, you just need to kill the boss. Now, these stupid riot zombies kept their shields up most of the time, protecting the boss, which made this really, really difficult. And my room area was already getting much, much smaller by the minute. I think in one of the runs that I tried, I did off camera, I was able to run into this room and use a grenade launcher to kill the boss since it was such small quarters. And then the last zombie that comes out is a slasher. As your health is already going down, I really thought I was going to die right over there. And then these guys are not helping, but somehow the boss was defeated. Up to the top floor we go, and here is the loot. Hope you all enjoyed that video. Guide for floor number 4 is coming soon. Despite what some may say, it is not the hardest. Floor 3 is the hardest. Check out some of these other videos. See you guys in the next video. CD out.